Hello, so let's try something new now. I was playing Kings Bounty 2 and I was so angry and so disappointed at the linearity of that game that it's... Let's just say I was not happy to play it any longer. Defend yourself. What did you have over here for sale? Oh, the Chieftain's belt, which is actually great, but... I don't think I want another belt. So yeah, that game was, I don't know, the game was basically made for console players and casual people, or, you know, the broad audience, but to be honest, the way the game was designed, it was, how should I say it was designed like a puzzle game. You walk all over the place, you have to choose the right battles, and then, guess what, you have to survive the right battles, and then you recruit the right battles. Okay, let's fight the pirates. Hey, don't burn my Inquisitors, they're actually pretty expensive. So this will not be a fight without any losses because it is not possible. So this man raised a dragon and then set off to destroy stuff. Well, that's not how we do things. I just missed playing a game that is actually interesting. Oh, he tried. He really tried. So flight hates giants. Magic resistance, of course. It's a dragon. Fire magic. Physical 10% fire protection. Persistence of mind. Also we have the mana leech and the capture target and some other crazy stuff. The way they design the creatures that are level 5 is so good. They have a lot of passives but also actives, but also they reflect their strength. For example, they can kill, I don't know, let's say 50 marauders or stuff like that without any problems. I don't know. Just such a much better game. It feels like this game is made in 2021 and that game is made in 2008. Now, shall we summon the Phoenix? Yes, we shall summon the Phoenix. And I guess I could... yeah... Pirates attack the pirates. That's an 80 stack of sea dogs, and that's exactly what I don't want to fight. Well, this is not exactly my plan, but let's just do it like this. Don't worry, the Phoenix will be back. Don't let the green dragon see us. It's very dangerous. For some reason they really hate the Inquisitors, I don't know why. They just do. Well, like I said, this will not be a battle without losses, so it doesn't really matter. So first of all, let's defend ourselves. Secondly, let's defend ourselves again. I could have played this a lot better, but again, I'm a little rusty at this game because I've been playing so many other games. So we might have a chance to put them to sleep. Let's try it. And since you don't have a lot of health, I mean, a lot of options, let's just, you know, heal the evil beholder. And now we have successfully wasted its counterattack, so we can attack it freely. Oh, that was a good critical hit. Oh yeah, this guy summons the Book of Evil. What a nasty little enemy. Yeah, attack the Book of Evil. We have to counter it. As you can see, it takes a lot of mana to summon these guys, but they're very strong as well. Not the evil beholders, anything but that. I guess they like the taste of the evil beholders, what can I say? Now the Phoenix is very weak because I don't have a lot of intellect or a lot of other passive skills, but it should be okay for tying up range units and some other stuff. Well, fire is mostly useless, that will not help me, so... Yeah, I guess the Book of Evil is weak to fire because, you know, book fire. Yeah. And I think at some later points... Oh, this is perfect. No, you missed. The spiders missed. Well, that was not good. Well, I think it's time to immobilize these guys. Is it really worth it to... Yeah, yes, it's worth it. Let's do it like this. Oh, they cast heal on the Emerald Dragon. Well, that's a dirty trick again. Well, from what I remember, they are stunned, so they should be okay. Yeah, we have to kill the dragons. Otherwise there'll be a bigger problem later on. No, don't eat my evil beholders. They're very expensive and rare. Anyway, you can eat some of them. I mean, it was expected to lose some of them at least. Yeah, I made a few mistakes here and there, but nothing I cannot solve. Well, I guess I have no choice over here. Look at this, my max damage is 61 and he needs only 62. Well, that's kind of bad anyway. Missed. Let's make our usual shield wall. Now, these guys are actually resistant to magic. Oh, but we did a critical hit. Now, if you do the pushing thing, they will not counterattack, even though they could, but they don't do it. Another miss. To be honest, I did this fight a couple of times without losses, but it's so hard to pull off that I will not even attempt it right now. Doesn't even matter. Then I'll send the spiders to eat the rest of the sea dogs. I guess we can repair some of them. We can come over here and let's work on that big stack. It feels so nice to be able to lose stuff again. By the way, this is not over. Until he has 0 mana, he will keep summoning stuff that is very annoying to me. 128. I guess we have to start summoning the chest right now because we need a lot of money to replace the stuff we lost. We lost a lot of stuff. If I remember correctly, the book will only cast spells, so that's the good thing and the bad thing. Because if the book has a spell that deals a lot of damage, it will actually be more dangerous than the spellcaster himself. Well, I guess one spell cannot hurt that much. Well, that spell will hurt a lot. These guys missed so much, I mean they dodged so much, it's unbelievable. They're like a pro boxer. Okay, he's almost out of mana. My Cyclops is almost destroyed. I mean, the only thing that I want to preserve is the Cyclops, of course. But he seems to be doing pretty well. Let's search the dragon. The dragon didn't have much gold on him. Well, I suppose there's no point in doing any of that. So right now he is almost out of mana and I can keep these guys alive to get the final chests. Okay, that was a lot of fun. I mean, you can play the game a lot faster. For example, if you play the game on easy difficulty or normal or even a little harder, the game will still be very, very fast. Only if you play it on impossible does it become this slow. Okay, step over here. You can go over here. I think it will be a little better to just wait. Yeah, it was not better to wait. So we have all the chests. Now let me show you how it is to use the mana accelerator. So the mana accelerator is pretty easy to use. You just have to work on the ball and you'll actually get the mana. So right now I have enough mana to cast a heal. 400, We got the chest, we got everything we needed, so now we just need to kill the final enemy. Of course, I still have to resurrect some of these guys because I'll not lose 4 of them, that's a little too much. And then that's it, that's the fight. A little tougher than I wanted, but we leveled up. Leadership skill increased. I mean, look at how clean this is. You see what you got for leveling up. You see your leadership. You have your total leadership over here. You see your level. Everything is in plain sight. How much is your max mana? How much is your money? Everything is over here. Very crisp and clear. Oh, I actually had 2 of them. That was enough. Oh, okay. So I only need to buy some Inquisitors and then I'll have full stacks. Well, that's actually pretty lucky. Now, the other question is, what do I invest those points on? I guess we got about 5,000 gold out of that fight. Not much. This island is not actually known for a lot of gold because there are pirates here and they steal all the gold. So yeah, there was not much left. The game will get a lot easier once we reach the main continent. And I need all of this money to switch to paladin soon because sadly these guys are not really worth it anymore. They are very good at what they're doing, but slowly and slowly they're losing all of their worth simply because the enemies who are fighting right now can destroy the bots very easy. So I don't think it will be worth it get more of these because right now our leadership is so high we can actually make do with the dragon's eggs, so we can summon the dragon's eggs instead of fighting something else. Okay, so attempt number 1. Train. Well, the ogres are not so tough to kill. I mean, they're level 5, but they have kind of like medium tier attack and defense, and also the speed is not so good. Crit is very good. Damage and health is kind of good. But the main problem is that they can reduce the target's action points. It's kind of like a mini stun, and also, yeah, the drain is pretty annoying. So let's create our droids and then we will have to start summoning stuff. I guess I should have moved them. My mistake. Let's see if they can fall to sleep. Yeah, they went to sleep. Now the Cyclops will actually be over here. Oh. Interesting. I guess we can stun the... Oh, he's immune to stun. Well, that's interesting. The ogre. Okay, so the ogre doesn't mess around. So how much movement you have? Okay, go over here. And... oh, yeah. Mystic Egg. Well, come on. That will be a very bad idea. Let's put it over here. And I hope this guy doesn't use anything too cruel. He has executed over 30 contracts for murder. Yikes. So this guy is very cruel, but again, we're kind of out-leveling him, so it doesn't really matter. I guess we can do it like this. So we can kill him faster. Well, not exactly faster, but different. Let's summon the other guys. The other robots. Now, over here it will be fine. I need to kill more of these guys first of all. No ability. I guess we can block the snakes if they go to sleep as well. 10! Oh, that was actually a lucky critical hit. Yeah, looks like most of the level 5 units will not be affected by his abilities. Yeah, the ogres are pretty cool as well. I guess they're afraid, so that's why they use their abilities. Oh, did I press the wrong button? Oh, I guess I pressed the wrong button. I guess we just have to keep working. Yes, this could have been a battle without any losses, but because of the two priests over there, you rarely get it without any damages, so I just prefer to play like this. Less stress for me, less wasted time. As for you, you can start looting and pillaging. And look at that, Richard the Cruel has no more mana left, so this is a piece of cake as of now. Now as for you, yeah, we might need that grenade again. So we lost quite a few, oh, but we lost them as well, so this can be a battle without losses, but like I said, I'll not bore people with those things right now. Also, I think it's time for the Phoenix, which will be called over here. And I think I can put him over here in case they start targeting him. Yeah, I think it will be better to just target the mages. The monks, because that's probably the only hit I can take with the Phoenix right now. Yeah, let's also start dealing damage to them. I mean, the snakes are not so bad right now because we have the spiders and these are fire spiders. They do a lot of damage. And also the Cyclops are kind of like the perfect anti-snake troop because they don't get sick. They don't get poisoned by the venom. Other than that, well, let's make sure we're not in the penalty of the monks. Okay, that tickled. As you can see, that's generating a lot of rage, and it also is helping us with our other thing. Yeah, the rage generation. Well, at this point, I guess I could awaken the dragon if I had the mana. Let's actually finish these guys. Well, not much I can do about that. Okay, let's start moving everything away. Okay, this is so much fun. Now I feel at peace. I feel like I'm at a waterfall meditating. Wondering about the damage. Yeah, it's a little better in melee. I wonder why. But it's better in melee, of course, because he has a rock punch. A solid rock punch. These guys are kind of like the weakest one, because they are only... By the way, this is a hero, so he will have some bonus... Some bonuses for his troops as well. Oh, those locations are kind of bad. I have to give up a lot of turns to kill the chest. Okay, let's get rid of these guys because they need to be searched by, you know, my marauders. We'll probably keep this stack alive because it will be the smallest one that can't really deal damage to us anymore. Yeah, punch the snakes. Also, why... I thought these guys were flying, but it doesn't. They don't fly, they soar. Oh, they moved over the chest over there. Okay, that's my mistake. I also should have moved the fireflies. Wait for it. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. 3 mana crystals. Those might not seem like a lot, but believe me, they will add up over time, and that will actually be super helpful later on. Well, I guess at this point you can just heal yourself. Yeah, this will be boring for a while, so let's continue on faster. I mean, we already won the fight, but we're just kind of like having fun right now. Hello snakes, do you want to get punched again? Poor snakes, they just cannot get a break. Here you go over here. Now let's try to get that final chest, and that will be kind of it. I think I might try to get, you know, the map for the next continent, and then the game will open up so much more. I mean, this is kind of like the boring part of the game right now. So we just have to make do with what we have. I mean, I could play the game a lot longer to get those burning stacks, but not really worth it. So let's try to surround those monks and then we'll be on our way. Now, is it really worth it to get more mana? Not really. I guess it's better to just get a lot more experience for the little dragon, because so far I have not been really using him. So if I wanted to do this the normal way, I'll just have everyone sit and the dragon could have kicked the mages, the monks. And that's actually what we'll do. Because this is a lot of damage we'll be doing, and that's a lot of experience for the little dragon. Besides, it's pretty easy to make. And I guess this is our little reward for beating a very tough boss. And look at him how happy he is. Ah yeah, he knows karate. And also you can see over here how many turns, how many creatures are in front of this guy, and that's when he will act. So he has nine things that will act before him. I don't know, the quality of life that King's Bounty Crossworld has is immeasurable. Let's choose the final one, and also the final kick of the dragon will kind of end the fight. At least the little guy did a lot of work this time as well. He should be proud. So 4000 gold, 103 rage, and also 14% experience, 100 experience. Well, that's not bad. Oh, he leveled up, so don't take this one. 200 leadership for 3 extra rage, not really worth it. Dragon Dive is interesting. The Crushing Blow is also very interesting because you basically deal almost double the damage, and you also get 1 push range, but rage 10 is a little too much. So let's get a Dragon Dive. That will help him level up super fast. Also, we get the reward for him, the bounty. And I think we had some marauders over here we could recruit, yeah. Let's actually recruit all of them so we don't have to think about them. By the way, I love this heroes thing that says over here maximum. Very nice detail. I always think of that as kind of like a little hint at heroes. How many ships do we have? 4 ships. So let's save the game. That's actually not a lot of money we made. So the question is, are we strong enough to kill the griffins on Bolo Island? Because there's not much point in farming at this point. Little sea dogs, griffins, ancient bears. I guess I could buy 2 more engineers. How expensive are the engineers? Let's not do that. Yeah, I guess you can buy some extra engineers for the trouble. Also, you'll see here your quest. I mean, you don't have to go into 10 menus, you just see everything into one simple menu. They're pretty expensive. 2000. Well, I guess you can buy them. Yeah, I guess we shouldn't be so cheap, because those will actually help us a lot in that battle. To be honest, I don't think we can kill anything on the Rusty Anchor, simply because they are still very strong and invincible and lethal. I mean, the main point would be to destroy some of those very strong stacks over there. And we can probably do it, but I just don't want to force it. So let's go over here to Bolo. And let's try to get the map to the next, to Verona. Yeah, I think that will be the biggest challenge, and after we do this challenge, the game will become a lot more interesting. Since we'll have a lot more stuff to fight, and a lot more quests, and a lot more memorable locations and enemies. Enemy heroes, that is. So they have 300 sea dogs. Okay, so the sea dogs are the biggest problem. Oh, those berserkers are also pretty annoying. Yeah, I should have prepared a little better. And besides, the paladins actually deal a lot of damage, and they can resurrect everyone, and they have also that second wind ability. I don't know. The paladins are a lot more well-rounded as a whole. To be honest, this is one of the worst games because I don't have a lot of good artifacts. The only good artifact I have is the Rage of Spear. Otherwise, I would have had much better gear at this point. Look at this, how much stuff he kills with that. So, he can kill 18 Berserkers, 6 Griffins, 10, I don't know. I would have used that for sure, but we have to keep calm and save our souls for that egg. Oh, so what is faster? 2 speed, 3 speed? No, I'll just have to wait until the Griffins split up a lot more. Please put them to sleep. No. They didn't want to go to sleep. Now let's protect these guys because I'm sure the Griffins will hate them. Also, the Griffins don't tend to go behind your lines, so let's put the egg over here. I might fail this combat because it doesn't allow a lot of room for mistakes, and I also need a bit of luck. Yeah, yourself. It was pretty unlucky. The Griffins position themselves on the Phoenix. They're actually a lot smarter than I thought. I might have to do this battle another time, and I have to search for another way. I need to become a little stronger. Oh, that's great. I love the snakes, but unfortunately they don't have enough room to sting any Griffins. They might actually do have room. They might actually have room, I mean. Now let's stun the Berserkers because they are super dangerous. Also, one of this stack is almost done. Let's also handle the back line Griffins. Oh wow, he destroyed both of my... That's kind of bad. I need to buy more time to get more units on the field. I guess I could simply put a trap in here, since you'll most likely go for the... Yeah. I just hope the Griffins don't fall into the trap. Resurrect. So let's make it a more appealing target. Whatever. I don't want to use my ability just now. And Mr. Snake over here will actually cover our flank. That is actually pretty nice. Okay, I thought he was going for the egg. That's good. The bears are not in range of anything. We can also use them for melee. They do decent damage. Let's push these guys away. Okay, that actually worked, but what happens now? Not a single idea. The Griffins are not so hard to deal with. Oh, that was a very nasty critical hit. So So let me see. The target is the neighboring. So the neighboring units are blinded. Said they. Oh. Oh. Okay, that solves the problem. I get a few more turns before I actually get annihilated. These guys are such a big problem. Oh, royal snakes, exactly what I needed, but again, I don't have enough room to maneuver with them. No, I cannot use the birds. By the way, you can also use your own units to attack them. I cannot use them because they are actually pretty weak from all the damage they took, so they don't have enough leadership to actually make them do stuff. You can also do it like this. Whatever, this will be a huge loss in money for me, but I have no choice. So that's free. Okay, we have to be super careful, otherwise we'll lose a lot of... To be honest, I don't think losing a lot of money will be a problem. That's actually good because they're protecting the evil beholders. Yeah, Griffins, thank you for the protection. Now these guys cannot attack us. I normally attack the bears, but I cannot do that right now. Okay, let's try to lead away the other units. Now, this turn will be the hardest one. I want to stun them so badly, but I don't have the position. I just hope they move away. Oh, that's bad. No defense over there. Oh, man. Well, looks like we'll have no other choice but to do it like this, which is not exactly what I wanted, but those griffins died. Such a shame. This could have been much better. Oh, it's actually okay. Stunned. Man, when I fought the snakes in that snake hole over there on the first talent, I had so many bad memories about that fight because I was getting stunned all over the place. And now apparently this is happening again. But this time it's with the enemy. And I'm the one stunning them so badly. So he has only one movement speed, so I don't think... one action point, so he'll not be able to do anything except go over there. Can you wait? Of course, this was the plan all along. And another batch of exits over here. I guess this will be the hardest battle in the game for now. 27 of them died, really? I'm actually a bit backed on the corner over here. So what's your initiative? They have to have 5. Oh, it's 6. I have no choice. Well... Oh, I clicked defend. That was a big mistake over there. Yeah. That was actually to be expected. Oh man, these Griffins really had a bad split. I mean, if I reload the game right now, I'll probably do a lot better simply based on the fact of the way they will split. And that's kind of like the sad reality of it. Sometimes there's a lot of RNG in this game as well. 1000 damage. Can you actually make them go to sleep? No. That's almost impressive. I mean, their lack of sleep is impressive. They didn't want to sleep even once. I'll probably lose the Cyclops as well, but I guess that will be a good idea. A good chance to get the paladins in. Yeah, I feel very bad about losing those royals next day. They were kind of like the key to defeating these guys, but nope. They had to be hit with these stupid abilities. There's still a lot of berserkers, to be honest. I guess I should position the snakes for the next attacks. Maybe this time they'll go to sleep. No, they didn't go to sleep. Why? Super unlucky. I think we can just cast the net on them like that. Put them over here and let's start working on the other guys. And these guys will actually go out of combat, because right now I don't plan on doing more combat. Yeah, those griffins are very bad with their deaths. Oh, perfect. So as you can see, I will try to kill most of them, of course, with poison. Come on, go to bed. $1000 damage, 1000 damage. And also this will be kind of like my backup snakes. Let's do something about the bears, because they're also pretty annoying. But I guess we could potentially have a little bit of a hit over here. And another egg. Yeah, I guess at this point I just have to... Yeah, they actually fell for my trap. I have to try and kill the birds. Okay, that worked out great for me. 23. These guys are just critting each other like crazy over there. I think that woke them up, but it doesn't really matter. 500 gold, that's not enough. Well, good thing they have a lot more movement points. I don't actually have an angle. Oh, this fight is so epic. This fight is always epic because it's one of the hardest fights. Yeah, I can do some other tricks and become stronger, but to be honest, I don't want. I just want... This is probably one of my favorite things to do on Boilo Island because you feel so weak, but suddenly... Well, suddenly this happens. Suddenly you kill hundreds of units, suddenly you become... I mean, your small unit, your small army can destroy so much stuff, it's almost unbelievable. You can wait a bit. Okay, everything is blocked over there. Let's start getting some gold because that was ridiculous. Now let's search one of the snakes that are actually from the dragon baby. Let's see how much we get. Not a lot. Yeah, at this point you're not going to get a lot of gold as reparations for the damage, but we'll have to manage. Look at these stacks, they look so imposing over here, the snakes, the spiders. Okay, next turn we'll be able to do something. And that was kind of like I said, the hardest battle and also the most interesting one because you have basically a fraction of what troops the enemy have. And the game kind of tells you, hey, you have this amount of troops. Can you kill them or will you get stuck in the game? And you're like, okay, I'll do my best. And then you start thinking of strategies and way to do this. I mean, like I said, this has a stun, a sleep, this has a stun or a sleep. But this was one of the worst games I've ever had because nothing worked. They didn't go to sleep, they didn't... The griffins didn't protect us as usually. They didn't get a lot of delays, but in the end we actually managed to do it. 7,000. Leadership. Now, this is somewhat worth it because you get 20% more troops, but it also increases the cost of summoning by 30%, so in a way it's not worth it just yet. Also, this is not worth it just yet, it's a big increase. So crushing blow it is. As you can see, the dragon also gains a lot of experience. Let's listen to that sound again. Sounds like opening a fresh can of Coca-Cola. And of course we have idle animations. And this is the continent of Verona. To be honest, I think we'll just explore it right now. I will actually replace all of my troops and do all of the things off camera, but for now let's go to Verona and get all of the stuff we can hide. Let's get all the stuff our little hands can get on. I mean, let's get everything that we can steal. We'll also get a nice cutscene. The game is so rewarding. After so much hard work, you actually arrived here on Verona. And Verona is a huge place. It's the biggest place in the game. The biggest... It's a continent. It's not an island. So let's see what we have over here. Oh, Knight's Chorus. The Knight's Armor. This is actually one of the items I used to use because it decreases the leadership requirement for swordsmen, guardsmen, horsemen, paladins, and knights. So I used to use knights or paladins. Actually, paladins and horsemen are a very good combination because they have a lot of momentum and a lot of damage. So yeah, that could be a very good item. Morale of demons. Of course, this has a morale as well. And also we have a lot of paladins over here. Oh, we can actually make the dragon necklace. I think we have about 3 or 4 dragon teeth. Oh, that's so nice. Let me see. So here we have a chest, 6,000 gold. And these are demonologists. They are not necromancers, they are demonologists. I think they'll summon the big demons with the axes, the executioner axe. Yeah, and they'll receive a lot of attack and defense based on what you use. I mean, playing with the demons is such a big difference. And they're basically immune to damage, magic damage mostly. Playing with demons is a huge change because you'll also be using some spells that are specific to the demons. So each faction you play with will play a lot more different. Oh, what? Trolls? That's a bit surprising and unnerving. Yeah, they're also the slowest unit almost. Oh, that's a shame. They're the same item as the other one. As the other place. Nice boots. Oh, actually this is great because this is another item you can use. 300 leadership for 18,000. Oh, we have also evil beholders right next to the academy. That's actually pretty great. No, because we didn't get proper boots. I'm sure I'll have to buy the knight's boots. Yeah, because these are not really worth it unless you have the set. Also, you can read the story. The story is actually pretty interesting. I hear something that wants to eat me. I don't want to be eaten. Ah, the necroqual. I mean, I'll not do all of the kiting right now. I'll save some for later, of course, but let's just do the most of the stuff because this is very rewarding. So much hard work. And also a little boring until this point, but now is where the true game begins. The possessed peasants. Again, one of the most interesting encounters. I guess if you want the royal griffins, you have a lot of them here. Also, by the time you get to actually siege the castle with the barbarians, it takes a very long while. Was there a chest on the beach over here somewhere? Demoness and peasants. Let's load over there, yeah. So there's not much over here and it will be a lot easier to arrive by boat. I also don't need those crystals, so no need to kite all of that. Also, you can look at your minimap to see the enemies. Old shoes. Okay, I'll just buy them because I love that item. Old shoes. +1 attack, +1 defense. Flame necklace. I don't remember this one. There are still a lot of items, so this game is... we can also kite this thing over here, which is the giant. Yeah, we can kite so much over here. But I guess now is a perfect time to go back. Yeah, I guess we can kite that as well. We started with the chest over there. By the way, I never get bored of playing this game because it's always interesting. The way you approach the challenges, the way you make your army, the way you play. Oh, what? I got stuck in the terrain. My bad. I mean, I don't really need that gold over there, but it's just to prove that I can do it. See, what did I tell you? We can do it. We can also kite that entire beach over there. Maybe we'll go and visit it. I don't think those guys are defending anything, they're just there to have fun. Who am I to spoil their fun? So we got a few runes, we leveled up. Yeah, I think we can move past them and oh look, the executioners. Now this is a great place to have a lot of items and also to buy a lot of artifacts, so let's see what they have. 5 mana, meh. The golden ring is a lot better, of course. The belt, silver chain. Not that interesting, sadly. But that was a lot of random moving around. As you can see, they actually took this straight out of King's Bounty. You fight near the things you see on the map. So let's see, army drum. Well, if I remember, this is actually a great one. Invisible hat. Enemies do not counterattack during the first 2 rounds. It's actually great. I never saw this a lot of times. Some items are super rare. +1 morale to all troops. That's actually huge. But from what I remember, I'm debating it. I'll probably have to buy it because 150 leadership is decent. Also, head office. This is the place where you... we don't have a lot of stuff. 250 leadership. If you upgrade this, I think you can go up to 1000 leadership. Now, should I take this or not right now? I will never be able to upgrade it, so... I guess the drum is a little better. Oh, I forgot about that. I thought we could sneak by them, but nope. Now as you can see, the numbers... The enemy's numbers on this continent are super big. Oh, what? You attacked me? No, that's not fair. Yeah, I guess I'll play for another few minutes so I can kite a little more. Like I said, I want to record everything I play on camera. Yeah, we'll actually buy the drum. Again, I'll keep that on, even though it's 5%, it's actually a lot, so no point in doing anything bad with that. Wait, this doesn't increase the morale of... Well, I guess they are neutral morale. I guess the bandits are super happy because army drum and companion. We can also kite over there, but first let's go to the academy. $900 gold, plus 5 intellect, but 30% less gold after the battle. Which is not such a big debuff considering I'll have to buy this later, it will be more useful later. Laws of the Destroyer. What? I don't remember this one, I really don't remember this one. Formulas for spells and magic, 1 defense, 1 intellect. The belt has an 8% chance of warding a rune of the place. You are mine. Really, I don't remember this one. I don't think I got it a lot of times. 5% experience. This is actually a lot better. Now, if I get a rune out of, let's say, 10 combats, I get 2 runes. That will actually be amazing because that kind of nullifies the need to level up so fast anyway. Anyway, I'll just have to change my playstyle a little bit as well. They're actually running after me, but you cannot tell because their movement speed is so similar to what they are used to. I mean, they have no running animation, that's what I'm trying to say. And that's a little thing, you have to kind of learn what everything does. Yeah, I think I have to wait. Yeah, I don't have time to read what it says over there. And over here is also a great place to buy. Items that are rare or unique. 5% gold after battle. I don't really get how the dice works. I didn't actually play with the dice a lot of times. Hollow of Death. Then you can actually turn it on or off. Before battle. No, it's an artifact. So the problem with artifacts is, as you can see, we only have one. We only have one slot for it. Actually, I think we have 2 slots because you can equip them as well. But what do I give away? I mean, I'm pretty sad that I have to give this away because it was super expensive. It also has the Doom ability on. Sometimes it activates, sometimes it doesn't activate. But I guess the drum is for the best. Okay, now we have to go and get the resources from the other side. I'm actually surprised I'm spending this much money because remember, we still have to recruit back the biggest portion of our army. Which was kind of lost anyway. So I forgot where is the exact spot I can kite them. Okay, that's the exact spot. Now let's see if I can sneak up over here. No, you saw nothing, you are a ghost, you are almost blind. That's also a very fun fight. As you can see, you'll have some fights with the undead and the demons, but there will not be a lot of them in the beginning of the game. But in the middle of the game and in the end of the game, you'll have a lot more. I guess you can steal that money, which is good enough for me. Also, we have to check one more place out, and this is kind of like the... we have to defeat this guy, level 38, he's super strong, and also take back the castle from the evil king. And this is the location in the beginning of the game where you actually get sieged by the demon and you lose the castle. Geyser. Geyser is also a very useful magic spell. Yeah, a bit disappointed by the selection of items over here, but I guess it will get better over time. Yeah, I'm more disappointed about these two items and the fact that it's repeating with the store open near us. Don't worry, still have a lot of chests to pick up, and the chests actually have 2,000, 3,000 gold. Yeah, fire rain. That's mean, that's just mean. 5,000 gold, that makes me feel better. Also, we'll be selling all of the griffin eggs. Even though it seems like a very cruel thing to do. Oh, we cannot take the last one. So yeah, all of the snake eggs, all of the firefly larva, dragonfly eggs, everything we'll just have to sell later. Including those thorn sprouts. It's actually good money. Yeah, there's a chest over here. I remember this having something to do. I mean, nothing is useless in this game. Those are some cows. I don't think we reached the village. Yeah, okay, we still have a little bit of exploration left. And like I said, I'm just enjoying this because all of the previous episodes were basically played for this one. This is a champion, it's actually pretty funny. Arnold Henningen. I think after you defeat him, you have more stuff over here to buy. What does he say over there? Of the property of the greatest champion of Tiana. Well, you are great, but not greater than me. And we have to defeat those guys in order to cross the bridge to the next island. Okay, so not everything is actually via the chart. Some of the locations are a little easier to get to. $100 marauders. It's actually a pretty big boost in leadership from what I can... Oh, gravestone. I forgot what that is. Can I actually oh, I can reach it. I think I'll need a flying horse upgrade, which comes a lot later into the game. I mean, it's very, very late into the game. Yes, you can get a horse that will fly over all of the obstacles and you can skip fights. You can actually get loot you couldn't get before. I don't know. The game gets pretty exciting at some point. So it's all about how much you want to work for it. So as you can see, this is a huge leap, because you basically went from having nothing to having a lot of gold that you just find on the floor. Also, you got a lot of runes. Okay, we got it. 5,000 gold. I think we got all of the loot from there. I don't think there's anything on this beach. And that's the big lighthouse, and this is the small lighthouse. Oh, this is gold. I remember it. Or spells. Again, a little disappointed. This is one of the worst things I've ever saw because the collection of artifacts and the money I got is not really actually that good. Full scap. Now this is interesting, so I have the dice and the full scap. I only need the Jolly Roger. And then my troops will have a 30% to inflict a critical hit, which is huge. Also, that's not a bad bonus if I think about it. I don't think... oh, I have this headband over there. Trap. I actually remember using this one. And it can be quite interesting because if you use the traps, you actually get one trap. You get one trap placed for free in the arena, and later in the game, when you have more traps, thanks to the achievement and that artifact, you actually have a lot of traps and the enemy will barely reach you sometimes. Oh, I'm just bored. Okay, let's get... I mean, I'm not bored, I'm bored of waiting for these guys. We still have some stuff to loot over there. Let's pretend we are leaving. Oh no, they went this way. Okay, I guess we can loot while they're over there. So yeah, I don't really care about the crystals or what they have. What they have over here. So well, I guess this is good if you are using horsemen, but you can see kind of like what's happening over here. If you use the horsemen with a combination of artifacts, they'll become super strong. Barbarian. Oh, this is actually nice. Do I have... yeah, I have the Awakened Dragon. So what armors am I wearing? One defense. So do I want the extra intellect points? I guess I want the intellect. Because it will make the Phoenix a lot stronger. I don't remember. I think I can get that, but I'm not sure how. The full scap gives you intellect. So that's one more point of intellect we just got. I guess we can buy that armor as well. Actually no, let's just wait. I will need a lot of troops and I don't think I'll have enough money to recruit everything I want. So let's not spend everything we got right now. And that I think was the last bit of gold we'll get on this map. I think we can kite them? Oh no, we can't. Yes, 5,000 gold. That actually saved us. No, we can't. I can also go over there. That's another portion I can kite, but I think that's a lot of work. A lot more work actually. So we can actually go and do stuff on Rusty Anchor right now. I mean, after I do all of the replenishing of the troops and some other stuff as well, that was actually pretty good. A bit disappointed by the selection of artifacts, but what can you do? I think we might have new items over here, or on the other island. Yeah, we have new items over here, as you can see. Also, new units to recruit over here. 5% more gold after combat, that's not so bad. 10% critical hit of all archers, that's actually pretty good, and you can also upgrade it, but it's not going to work that easy. So, for now, okay, before I end the video, let's just sell everything else. I'm only keeping one of each. I expected to have more scrolls to sell. Not so bad, not so good. Oh, 20 only. Oh. Yeah, if you use those items, you just get some troops in your inventory. Yes, I think I would have preferred the bow because I have a lot of ranged units that count as archers, but maybe later. Also, I stopped playing with the archers because even though they're great, they're kind of useless later on in the game. I'm really curious about this one. What other item is there that make up the gloves of the destroyer? I know, I think I should have one level of glory, I'm not sure. Prayer is also pretty good, but that needs a lot of runes, and that will actually be all of the runes I will have. 8. Oh, come on, I'm just missing one rune to get the power of the spirit and that one. Over here will probably be one of each. The other ones are not so interesting, but over here it will be the stuff that I want to get. Holy Armor is a pretty good ability, to be honest, and it's one of the things that was missing from the mage. I think I'll go for the Chaos Magic because I want to learn more Chaos Magic and I also want to have more mana. Which will probably mean concentration. Also need Alchemy. At the same time, okay, I need more mana. First of all, I can get mana from paying Wisdom. No, I think I should upgrade the Phoenix to level 2. Yeah, let's learn them, they're not very expensive. But also I need to make sure I'll have enough mana to summon it, so let's see. $25 mana and 15 crystals, so... half of the summoner skill. Well, I don't have any summoner skill just yet. It's actually over here. But my intellect has increased quite a bit, and yeah, I think this is what I'll definitely go for. Yeah, see you next time. Well, actually, let's wait a little longer. What? I can hire 101. I want to see how much money I have left after I hired the Inquisitors, and I want to see what changed in our home base. You'll probably have to kill those guys later. I really hope we got some great items back home, and home is of course the beer. So this didn't change. I don't think this changes at all, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's also take another look over here. I think... no. I think we got the steel band. Small changes, I'm not sure I see them. Anyway, let's leave the zombies over here with the archers. Thank you for watching, bye!